This week, we're in Buenos Aires, Argentina!
Buenos Aires is a paradise for food lovers. The city's culinary scene is diverse and rich, offering everything from traditional Argentine asado to international cuisines. When visiting, you can enjoy high-quality meats, exquisite wines, and a variety of street foods and pastries. So we're back after 2 years to explore more of what this amazing city has to offer. And we're taking you along to some of the best places to eat in Buenos Aires.
So today we are at El Preferido. No. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say it. I am really concentrating on my Spanish. But what it is, it's a neighborhood favorite. So it's a bodegón here in Palermo, and it is a very historic, neat place to come. It has a great story too. So a little bit about the history here. This building's been here since the late 1800s. In 1952, it became the bodegón that it is, and everyone came, loved it, and it was the neighborhood favorite up until 2008 when they actually closed. So sometime after that, the great Don Julio, Pablo Riviero, wanted to open this back up. Something that was missing from Palermo, wanted to bring it back. So he updated it a little bit, revamped the menu. And here we are today. It is number 16 on the best restaurants of Latin America, and it also has earned a green Michelin star. So this is morcilla, and it's blood sausage with a fried egg. It looks delicious. And it's hot. Ooh, wow. The blood sausage is very tender. Sometimes blood sausage can be dry. Wow. It's very soft and moist for blood sausage. It's delicious, and then that egg kind of gives it an extra moisture, texture. Very beefy tasting, like it tastes meaty. Yeah. I feel strong, like this is gonna make me strong. It's really good. This is probably some of the best blood sausage I've ever had, to be honest. I really like it. So this is milanesa ojo de bife, which is a ribeye steak that is breaded and then fried. It's kind of like a chicken fried steak in the United States.
No, estamos bien, gracias. Estamos bien.
All right. Oh, wow. That is so good. I don't understand, and that's the beauty of I'm not a chef and I don't understand, but it's breaded, it's fried, but the steak is still juicy. Like, how is that even possible? It's so good. Wow, and I love the breading on it. It's like, oh, there's herbs in there. You can take, there's herbs. It's meaty, it's juicy. It's so flavorful. Oh my God.
And that's the beauty of the ribeye steak, because it has a lot of fat.
Okay. So it stays juicy and moist, even though they are frying it.
Yeah, because any other steak, like other places don't use a ribeye because it's an expensive steak.
Yeah.
So they use just your regular,
like a lower end
lower
cut.
So it does get dry because it doesn't have that much fat compared to this one.
This I'm really shocked by it. So good. Wow. I like the lemon on top too. I mean, it's just... All right. Look at this beautiful, beautiful flan with dulce de leche and some, it looks like homemade whipped cream on the side. And I just want to look at this. It's beautiful. But now I'm going to eat it now. Oh. I'm going to just get a little piece of everything. Wow. It's delicious. It's light, it's sweet, it's creamy. The dulce de leche like gives it this like, not butter, caramely, like it's caramel, it's divine, it's delicious, it's amazing. It's the perfect way to end this amazing lunch.
Really good.
Wow.
I'm sad to say that's ending. I really could just sit here and watch everyone. This has been a fantastic meal. This is not your typical bodegón. It's done. It's bodegón. So, food, outstanding, service, amazing, just top notch. I completely understand why this is number 16 in Latin America. It's amazing.
So today we're at La Alacena. They're known for their Italian cuisine and homemade pasta. So the owner and chef is Julieta Oriolo. She just earned a Michelin star in 2024 on the Big Gourmand category. If you're not familiar with the Big Gourmand category, it's for restaurants that are recognized for delicious, amazing, delicious dishes at affordable prices. So I'm really excited to give them a try.
Our first dish is chapels of zucca. It's handmade pasta stuffed with roasted pumpkins. It has guanciale, ragu alla bolognese, and mascarpone, which is a soft Italian acid-set cream cheese.
Wow. It's perfectly authentic. And the inside is just like smooth and creamy and it's salty, it's creamy, it's just perfectly yummy. I am off
This is the garganelli. It's homemade pasta with white pork ragu, pine mushrooms, truffle oil, topped with Parmesan cheese.
noodles in this shape before.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, that is delicious. Again, it's like the pasta is perfectly done. It's real dente. But again, the flavors are done so well. It all melds together. And you're not overpowered by one certain ingredient. They complement each other so nicely. Very like with the mushrooms, it's very earthy. It's very, and it looks like it would be a heavy dish. It's very light and a little salty, smooth. Wow. I could eat like 2 plates of this. So good. Love the Parmesan cheese. I love the mushrooms.
This is the porchetta. It's an iconic Italian dish. Porchetta is a boneless pork roast wrapped in fat and skin, and then it's generously seasoned with garlic, sage, rosemary, and more.
Oh, there's like the fattiness of the meat on the outside. Wow. That is, I mean, I thought I would get more spices, but you get more of the pork. You get a lot of like pork taste. This is shiitake. And I want to get some of the beans. Flavor.
Do you want to try a little bit with that? I don't know what that is. It looks like a little bit like a mustardy sauce.
Yeah. Looks like it's a spicy mustard. Could be wrong. Yeah. Spicy mustard, but that like tastes like it's homemade. Like it's something so different I've never had before. Wow.
Okay. Let me know when you want to change.
It's really tender.
So that was absolutely divine, amazing. Every piece of pasta, I had an appreciation for it because you can tell they're handmade, they're masterfully done. Everything had so much flavor. I can't get over it. I'm in food coma. I'm gonna pass out. This is amazing, delicious. I loved it. Delicious Malbec Argentina's delicious wine. So today we're at Madre Rojas. I was gonna say Red Mom. Madre Rojas. And they opened in 2021 and they're taking that neighborhood grill and elevating it. So what you can expect to find here is traditional dishes, elevated, the best of the best meats, and exceptional service. All right, so we got some Wagyu charcuterie. I mean, look at the marbling, and it's so beautiful. I've never had Wagyu charcuterie, so let's see. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna try it, guys. But it's beautiful. It's so thin. I'm gonna try it without the bread. The bread looks amazing, but I just wanna see what the taste is like. It's like the smoothest piece of meat I've ever had. There's a crispiness on like the very ends. It's salty, but it's so smooth and just kind of melts on your tongue when you put it in your mouth. Delicious. Look how you can see. I mean, you can't see through it, but look at the marbling in that.
Yeah, that's just...
It's the most beautiful marbling you've ever seen in your life. Wow. This is the one I've been anticipating. So this is the miahoja.
Molleja.
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 Molleja. Which it's known as sweetbread, which is very misleading if you don't know that this has nothing to do with bread. So this is the thymus or the pancreas of a small lamb or calf. So they simmer it in milk and then they typically fry it. This one's grilled, and they also added here the leche de tigre. So it's a different twist, it's a little elevated. And this is my first time trying this. I have never tried this before.
Yeah, it's not traditional. Just serve it with leche de tigre.
Yeah, this is...
Usually just a lime.
Okay.
Or a lemon.
Or a lime or a lemon. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna dip it. Guys, we're going on this adventure together. So again, it's grilled. It's very tender. Look, it's
Not overcooked, it's pink.
it's pink.
I would take it easy with Alacena Trattoria.
Mmm. Wow. Okay. It's very mild. I was expecting to have like some kind of gamey flavor. There is no gamey taste. It tastes perfectly grilled. Like you get the like little hints of like the fire, and it's soft. It's delicate. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. Wow. That is like really delicious. This is asado, which is a big short rib. Huge. It's like sitting here just like, hello, I need you. I'm gonna put some chimichurri on it. I love the chimichurri. You can put chimichurri on everything and it's gonna make, well, the meat here doesn't need to be improved because it's amazing, but chimichurri is amazing. Oh wow, look. Tender, amazing, perfectly cooked. It's like, hello, just go in my mouth. Guys, this is the most delicious piece of meat. I mean, come on, stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it like, as you cut, it just gets better. It just gets better, and you're just like, hello. It's juicy. It's delicious. All right, so look at this. This is amazing. Like, I mean, it's just the highest quality meat that you can find, and that's what they've done here. They've elevated everything. You're gonna get the best meat. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It tastes perfect. It's perfect. Shut the front door, go home. You're done. This is the best. So here's something that I've never had. I've never had a French fry fried in Wagyu fat. What? Hello, hi. No, never had that before. I mean, this is delicious. I mean, it's like the best French fry you've ever had. So this was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best meals that I've ever had. And what I love about this place is you can come and you come as you are. Like, this is the neighborhood grill. You come, you can dress the way you want, and you can have exceptional food, and you don't have to look a certain way. Just come, enjoy. It's amazing, it's delicious, and you're gonna have an amazing time. Delicious, right? I love it. So tonight we're at Picaron. I really want to say Picaron. It's Picaron. They're known for their small, delicious dishes. So you can come and have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just try a lot of different things. So super excited to dig in. They are recommended by Eater and also the Michelin. Just Michelin. paradito. It's a it's a raw white fish. It's got onions, cilantro, it's a little bit of like crispy tortilla chips, it looks like, on the top, and avocados. Now, let's try not to make a mess out of this beautiful plate. It does, it looks amazing. Oh wow, it's delicious. The fish is like super fresh, amazing. I love the tanginess of the sauce. Is it considered a sauce? Yeah. It's tangy. I love the cilantro on top. It really pops everything together. Ugh. I mean, that makes you happy. It just makes you like, these plates should be bigger. So this is the smoked shrimp. It has jalapenos, avocados. It has a roasted salsa at the bottom. That's why it's darker than you usually see, because the peppers have been roasted. Cilantro, and then the chips. I feel like I should put it together like a... Leave it up to me to... It turned off. Okay, ready? I'm going to try to get this all in my mouth. Wow. It's not too overpowerful, but there's a lot going on. Between the roasted, the smokiness. You get more of the roasted from the salsa than you do the smokiness. But it's really different. It's delicious. I mean, yeah. I really like the salsa. Wow. So this, oh my gosh, it just smells so good right in front of me. This is the picarones. This is something so different than I'm used to. Picarones. So I think this is going to be more of a sweet and savory dish because it's picarones as we know it, but inside, because they're like these little balls, are stuffed with Italian sausage. What? It sounds so different, but it smells so good. Let's give it a try. Wow, that is so different. It's definitely a sweet, savory, really hot. Spicy. It makes it more of a meal. All right, so this is all new for me. I've never had this dish before, and I'm realizing that the sausage is not in the fritter. It's on top of the fritter.
Sauce. Yeah.
It's in the sauce. So typically you would see this in a picarone. Like you would see the sauce. It's a little chunky like this from how it's made. So that's how I automatically just thought that was the sauce. And that is the sausage is in the sauce, guys. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, so this is the calamari, and this is prepared in a way that I've never seen before. It looks like it's sauteed. It has some fried, what is this, a fritter or fried red potato? Okay, fried potato. And there's some tomato sauce at the bottom. It was like in the noodle shape that we had the other day. So it's like, oh. The calamari is delicious. I love the full flavor of it. You really get the taste of it. The tomato sauce is a little spicy, but this is a delicious dish. It's saffron ice cream. It's very confusing, but you know what?
Do you want to prep it? Very well.
Yeah, it's hard. It looks like this is why it gave me a brain freeze. I was expecting to eat flam, but it tastes like saffron. A very strong, amazing, delicious. Ooh, and this is caramelized, so it's like kind of like a cookie on top. So I will say, at the beginning of this, I didn't know how to describe this place. It's not Argentinian, it's not a fusion, it's not, I didn't know how to describe it. But now that I've eaten here, I get it. It's a play on flavors. So you're gonna get a combo of different things, and it's gonna be so much fun. You come here and it's like, what is this? What is this? What is this? You're guessing the entire time. Like even at the end, we were like, what was the fruit in that? Like, so much fun, such a play on food. It's an experience. It's an experience like I've never had before, and I highly, highly, highly recommend you gotta come try it. So today we're at Cafè San Juan. They are known for their Argentinian Spanish fusion. I think they're even more well known for their very colorful chef named Leonardo. I want to say Leandro.
It's Leandro.
Leandro
Yeah.
Cristobal. We saw some of his YouTube channel where he's cooking. He's very colorful. He's very passionate. And I think that's why a lot of people come here. So I'm really excited to get this food. So this is a bruschetta, and it has pork shoulder with what's the green sauce? Remoulade. So it's got some, the bread's nice and crispy. Oh, there's some oil here. It's tangy. It has, oh my gosh, this is delicious. I love the pork shoulder. It's salty. It's garlicky. It's like, oh my god, this is delicious. So this is the stuffed chicken. It looks like Thanksgiving Day. It's got stuffing. It's got mushrooms, tomatoes. Give it a try. Oh wow. Yeah, there's chorizo. Wow. That doesn't taste like an ordinary chicken. It tastes like it's infused with a lot of spices. Game over. That's delicious. So this is roasted rabbit with polenta. Looks delicious, but let's give it a try. Okay. Looks very hot, so let me just, oh wow. It's very earthy. It has a lot of herbs in it. Wow. The rabbit is very tender. I don't think I've ever had rabbit like this before. This is for a cozy rainy day at home where you curl up next to the fire and you eat this, and it just makes you go to sleep. So that was absolutely delicious. It definitely took me back to Spain. It's a great mix between Argentinian food, Spanish food. The flavors. I mean, it just popped in my mouth. I was just like, love it. So make sure to make reservations because it's packed, it's crowded, it's a small place. So reminds me of being in Spain. And yeah, it was delicious. Highly recommend. Gotta check them out. So tonight we're here at Ti Amo. They're known for some of the best Neapolitan pizza. Let me just tell you, I don't need to tell you this, but I'm going to share with you. They've won countless awards including the best pizza in South America for 2022, 2023. They've placed number 38 in the world for the best pizza. And not only all of that recognition, they've also been awarded the best Argentine pizzeria in 2024 by the 50 top pizzas. So we are here tonight. We're gonna dive into some delicious Neapolitan pizza. So to give you a little backstory on the history of this place, it's actually fairly new, but two sisters, the Santoro sisters, started making pizza in their garden with their mom. And in 2019, they outgrew their garden. Like, too many people were coming for the pizza. So they started these establishments. I guess there's multiple establishments now. But because they couldn't handle the crowds. And now history has been made. They're gaining awards and people are loving their pizza.
So here's a little secret. We do all our filming undercover. But because it was dark, one of the members of the staff noticed the light on my husband's glasses and asked us about it. I found out later he thought it was just a light and he didn't realize it was a camera. So we proceeded.
So this is the Brava. It has prosciutto, cheese, and there's no sauce on it. Look at this is like the most beautiful markings. Now, I also want to say they've already told us to use your hands, not a fork and knife, so I'm allowed. I do want to just turn it over and just see. Oh, it's so hot, it's melting. Oh. I mean, this was just made. I'm gonna burn my mouth. This is what I do, I burn my mouth for this channel. Okay. Wow. It's delicious. It's light. It's fluffy. It's airy. I love the cheese. The cheese is absolute, wow. And the prosciutto here is like just salty. Got a little bit of crispiness from being in the oven. It's amazing. Okay. I gotta eat that pizza. Look how perfect. Look at these markings. And it's a great size. This is a great personal pan size. You can definitely eat this on your own. Or you can share the different ones that you get. Just give it a try. I love the sauce. The sauce is like so sweet. It's probably one of the sweetest sauces I've ever had, and I really like it. Wow. Delicious. Probably one of the, well, I'm getting too excited. Probably one of the best margarita pizzas I've ever had. Delicious. Yeah. So that was absolutely delicious. You want to take my word for it, but if you want amazing, delicious Neapolitan pizza, this is the place to come. They have all the awards to back it up, so that's what I mean. You don't want to take my word for it, but it was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed it. Tonight we're at Broder. We're here for a burger. This is one of the best places to get a burger in Buenos Aires. Time Out magazine just did an article in May of 2024 that listed this place as #1. And I've already brought you #2, which was Pony Line, so pretty stoked to try this burger. So this is the Juicy Lucy. Look at this. I really like the bun to meat proportion here. I feel like it's a good job. Got Thousand Island dressing, pickles, onions, bacon, cheddar cheese.
Bacon usually overpowers the burger. This isn't. So whatever bacon they're using, it's not overpowering the other ingredients. And that's what really makes a good burger special, is when everything complements, it's done well.
The bun has integrity. Okay. Love it. So this is the Fat Jack. It has pepper jack cheese. It has bacon, mango barbecue sauce, which is that's different. Lettuce. Yeah. 2 patties though on this one. This is a big jack. That's why it's. Let's give it a try. Is the bun gonna hold? Wow. The barbecue sauce has like a smokiness to it. So you get an extra like smoky flavor on this. But again, the patties are done perfectly. Tender on the inside, outside just a little crunchiness on the top part of the meat. Really great. I'm in a food coma. We're seeing that, but my stomach is full. This is really great. I mean, perfect burger. I feel like they nailed it. They nailed it. Simple place, you come, you order, they bring you your food, no fuss, and you have a delicious dinner, or lunch, or breakfast, whatever you want to eat it. It's delicious. All right, so tonight we're at Chori. It's one of the best places in Buenos Aires to get the Choripan, and they have a lot of different ones to pick from. What else did I want to say really quick? Oh, they have several locations too. So,
this is the one in Palermo.
Yeah, we're in Palermo, but you can find them around the city. So tonight, what do we got, hun? We got.
So we got one with mushrooms and lettuce.
Okay.
And mayonnaise.
So we have the sausage, we have the lettuce, mayonnaise, mushrooms, some kind of special sauce. And then this one's kind of like a burger, right?
Yeah, it has lettuce, tomatoes, American cheese, pickles.
It looks.
Like a Thousand Island dressing.
I was gonna say it looks like Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
All right, let's dig in. Fall apart, so I'm gonna keep it in its little. I'm gonna brace myself, keep it in its little pouch. Oh wow. The sausage is so smoky. I love it. Oh, it's perfectly done. I mean, they know what they're doing here with the Choripan. All right, so let's go for this burger here. I mean, it looks great. I love this bun. It does not taste like a cheeseburger. It looks like a cheeseburger, but it tastes like a Choripan because of that amazing sausage in there. Wow, wow, it's delicious. I love the cheese too. Like the cheese is just like slightly melted on there. It's really good. So that was so satisfying and delightful. A little magic here, behind the scenes magic. We were supposed to go to another restaurant tonight and we were like, you know what, let's just go have a Choripan. And it was the perfect send-off. It's our last night here and this is the perfect send-off. Love the Choripan, so satisfying and delicious. Whoa, it's really windy. Well, that concludes this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed the food tour. I know I did. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we have more food, more fun coming your way on our next video. We'll be in Bogota.